Here are several items found at the Çatalhöyük area in the excavational dig there. These Neolithic time frame things here, that necklaces, bracelets, rings. Also, these two black stones in the center were used as mirrors. Very interesting. In this case, we have many different items here. There are spearheads, there are arrowheads, there are actual axe heads, and different kinds of tools that were used in the Çatalhöyük area. In the settlement there, also grinding stones, as well as in this little pot here, a small black pot. Wheat was burned inside and then it became carbonate. Very interesting. It's amazing to me the history that is contained within these walls. This is one of the most interesting items that I've seen in this museum. It is very impressive to me. Such a well-preserved grave of a small child of about a year of age, a baby girl. Actually, this infant is wearing two bracelets on the baby's wrist as well as bracelets on their ankles, on the baby's ankles. This grave is around 9,000 years of age from the Çatalhöyük archaeological dig area. These large food and water storage containers were found in the Karahöyük area of Konya, another very important and large dig in the central part of Konya. These are around 4,000 years old. On this wall of the Archaeological Museum, we have items that come from the early, the middle, and also the Middle Bronze Ages. We have seals and stamps that were used, also different forms of pottery, water jars, basins, things that were used to prepare food, beautifully preserved here at the Konya Archaeological Museum. Also from the Middle Bronze Age, we have different pottery items here. These are actually a series of lamps or candle holders. This is a bunch of grapes lamp that was used to hold different candles during the Middle Bronze Age. This bathtub is an ancient bathtub found to be from the Middle Bronze Age. It is amazing because it was used as a portable kind of bathtub for wealthy people as they traveled. I am amazed at it and how well preserved it is. Also, there's a small seat inside. We came to the Iron Age and we have many items here well preserved from that period. Here the items are from the classic Hellenistic period. We have these beautiful items. There's a vase in the middle with pictures of people standing together side by side, beautifully detailed, as well as these smaller jars here, beautifully preserved as well. Below we have these, it looks like maybe used for fruit or for different food items. Also down below we have smaller jars that had various uses as well. And an interesting bottle with a design here, also classic or a wonderful example from the classic Hellenistic age. Now we've entered the Roman age. Here we have various items of bronze from statues as well as smaller statues here from the Roman period. And in this case we have other items from the Roman period as well. These all made of stone. As you can see, very unique and very distinctly different from the previous time period. In this area of the Archaeological Museum, we have many sarcophaguses from the Roman period. Also, this one has a beautiful hunting scene, very intricate detail again with the horse, the hunter, and different animals depicted on the side of this sarcophagus. This stone is from the area of Derby. This was once visited by the Apostle Paul. Also, there was faint inscription that we can barely see here up close, but not really visible very well with the camera. But there was a very important inscription on the stone as well. This stone coming from Iconium, another area visited by the Apostle Paul. Also, again, very important inscription written, this one written in Greek. Also, on this side, we have another stone with another inscription similar to that found in the area area of Lystra, another area visited by the Apostle Paul. We are here in Konya, and I'm going to show you the most famous food that Konya is known for. Actually, most every area of Turkey has its own unique kinds of cuisine. In Konya, however, there is the etli ekmek. This kind of pide with meat on top, this etli ekmek as it's called, can be maybe 1 or 2 meters long. Actually, in the old days, when someone would place an order for etli ekmek, they would, the garçon or the waiter would ask how many meters. So it's very interesting. This is the traditional etli ekmek. We have 3 different kinds here in front of us now. This is the kuşbaşılı mevlana is the name of this particular dish. It is the etli ekmek with cheese. It has the kuşbaşılı just means chopped meat, and it is a lamb meat as well as vegetables, beautifully prepared and cut into very easy to eat slices. Also, we have a normal kind of vegetable and meat pide or etli ekmek, a different kind. These two are the same. We have in the middle, this is tandır. This is a beautifully prepared lamb. It has been roasted in the oven in its own juices for about 5 hours. It creates an absolutely wonderful taste, and it's very tender, served with rice, parsley, various vegetables, tomatoes, peppers, onions, whatever you desire. And we of course have a seasonal salad to accent this beautiful meal here in Konya. Actually, this seasonal salad of course has tomatoes, carrots, onions, parsley, lemon juice on top, maybe a touch of olive oil, and we have a famous dessert. This right here in Turkey is very famous. It is sütlaç, or as we might call it, a form of rice pudding. This rice pudding has been slightly cooked on top and underneath as it's been prepared in this pottery dish. It has a wonderful taste. It is even better, I would say, than the traditional maybe rice pudding or rice pudding that we would normally have, because generally in other countries it's not cooked on top. This has been cooked in this pottery dish. It is absolutely wonderful. Ayran is a famous drink in Turkey. Actually, most any time you have a grilled food item in Turkey, you're going to have ayran. It's a yogurt-based drink. It's absolutely wonderful when it's served cold. Some places, when they bring it to you at a restaurant, they'll bring it with a very thick foam on top. It's so great. Waiting for you right here in Konya. This is so very good. It actually reminds me of a unique kind of pizza with the meat on top and the vegetables. It's absolutely wonderful. Çok güzel. Very good. Thank you for joining us on this great tour of Konya. This has been Exploring Turkey. I am your host, Andy Martin. I hope you join us again next time as we continue our journey of this great land.